So it returns one more time, courtside on 99.3 Nigeria, for everything basketball for you right here at this time on the nation's number one station for news, talk, and sports. My name is Chuma Noli, and let's set the ball rolling, shall we? The MBBF, Nigeria Premier Basketball League, Final 8 is up and running. Also, the new NBA season has kicked off. That was on my birthday now, October 22nd. What are these top teams doing? Your favorite franchise and what are the favorites for the title after all said and done? We'll delve into that as well. Welcome to Courtside. Let's enjoy this ride. Later on the broadcast tonight, we'll have the Game On show from 7:30 p.m. All the football stories that should excite you come at that time. Also, action around Nigeria's rugby team, Formula One, and so on and so forth. For now, though, the focus is just on basketball. Welcome again, Chuma in here alongside my G, Azubike Onicha, who's like 6'2", 6'3" tall, and who makes us look like we're really short. What's up, Azu? I wouldn't be short of words by your side tonight, though. How fun now?
Oh, I like that line. I like what you did there. Good evening, Chuma. You're not short. I met a 6'6" recently on a Sunday, and we were at the bus stop together. And I'm like, bro, so this is how he feels. This guy no just talk on wide. Chinedu Asiegbu, I had to call you out here. You've not been fair to me. I was happy when he was leaving, but he told me he's coming back. But let me enjoy the next 1 month. But it's beautiful to be here. Basketball has not been there due to the Monday night football thing. But whichever way, anytime we get time, we'll come here. We'll do it to you guys too.
Speaking about getting to do what we guys do, you have so much for us as you.
As in Yakba.
I'm telling you.
We can't even finish it.
I don't waste your time that much. I want us to get into the nitty-gritty already. And it's always nice when we have to start from home. The Final 8 of the Nigeria Basketball Federation's Premier League. Port Harcourt, we're bragging about Lagos being set to host. And that was the reality, but eventually the MBBF came with something different. Yeah. And Port Harcourt is now going to be hosting that one. No longer going to be because they are hosting as we speak here. The action kicked off this morning. And Ogo Daudu is the boss of Rivers Hoopers, who are defending champions of this competition. He's a man who says, hey, we would have loved to travel to play in Lagos or somewhere else, but who would ever say no to having a chance to play in front of your home fans?
Atmosphere in the gym every time we're playing here, it's electric. Even though we wanted to go out and have a taste of what it is outside, something, but of course, like you read rightfully, there was no team bid, no club bid, no state bid, and well, anything to bring basketball to the doorstep of our fans right here, we went for it, and of course we were granted, so we are happy about that.
That's the man of Daudu hoping to lead Rivers Hoopers to win the title again, as they've done for the last set of seasons. Azu? It's up and running, or isn't it?
Yeah, right there at Niger Street. That's where it's taking place in Port Harcourt. Chuma thinks he's the only one who knows those places, but I'm shocking him.
You're talking to a Port Harcourt boy here. 6.5 years in that city. It wasn't beans for me.
Actually, not the first son. Shout out to Duncan White. But a brilliant start already. We've seen the first game go down. Lagos Legends doing wonders in that one, getting past Nigeria Customs 73-68. Customs have always been there, but you always ask that question: when will I go win this title? But they've always shown the stuff they are made of. You always see them with that consistency, getting the support, but maybe not the support that they want. Moving beyond looking at staff playing this game and getting the best of players at the custom side. But it was a good one for Lagos Legends. People are still saying they are the Lagos Islanders. I'm not going to contribute to that. Let's leave the whole Lagos Islander talk to the past. Currently, we're having a game ongoing. The defending champions who have continually won it, playing against the guys they defeated in the final. Currently, it's should I call it a tough encounter? It's really, really going to be a strong one for the Hoops and Reed side. They've not come close with what I'm seeing. The last time I checked, it was a 38-18 point lead. There's about 20 points between them already. Just say game, just the stats. Wow. A team that has the likes of Kevin Amayo. What do you expect? They will go on and destroy everyone. I see the confidence the coach was speaking with.
Amayo used to be with Rivers Hoopers that year now.
He's still with Rivers Hoopers. Yeah, he's still with Rivers Hoopers. That's what I'm saying.
Consistency with that side, very impressive, bro.
And now they're currently up with 41 points. Amayo has actually added a 3 just about 5 minutes ago. So they are destroying the opponent. It's some obliteration right now. Hoops and Reed have actually shown some quality. I remember what they did in the last final. It was a tough one last time out for them. They lost 71-54, and it's almost become a rivalry game at this moment. But as much as it's a rivalry, it's almost one-sided. So you just have to give it to
Hoopers, right?
The Hoopers. They look like they're going to do it again, but we don't rule out wonders in the world of basketball. I don't want to go into history of how many points teams have come back from over and over again. But this is not the case at this point. Let's just enjoy the basketball game. Shout outs to the first winners who started the early game. Lagos Legends, going all the way from Lagos, saying, "If in our house, make us know they win this tune." We'll go meet them for Niger Street.
Go show your shine there for that side. She has you fresh, Azu. We're streaming live on Facebook. We're live on Facebook.
Are you telling that we're streaming live for you?
Yeah, I'm showing you too and saying she has you fresh. I'm just watching the Facebook stream
and
seeing how cool you look there, Azu. So
I hope you heard what I said.
You can go on Facebook, facebook.com/Nigeria Info. So just Nigeria Info 99.3. That's how you can find us on Facebook, Nigeria Info 99.3. You can watch live what's happening in the studio right now and also drop your thoughts if you can on which team you're supporting to win the Nigeria Premier Basketball League title for 2025. Because the team that wins this one will go on to represent our country in the Basketball Africa League that feels like the Champions League for the sport on the African continent. You can drop your comments on Facebook, Nigeria Info 99.3, and you can also watch us live on that platform right now. Your thoughts do matter via the WhatsApp portal too, and using the phone lines. He's a Jew man. He's not a Jew man. Aju. Do you want to give Ajo?
Do you want me to give the other fixtures?
Exactly what I wanted to go to for the sake of the listener.
Okay, so games have kick-started already, like you heard. We've seen the first. Another one is currently ongoing at this point. And just to run you through the games that you'll be seeing in this playoffs. Final 8 is what it is called, and you're watching for the best of teams playing in this final 8. We also should be giving you the earlier games that have also been played. River and now University against Kwara Falcons have also been completed. I'll get the result of that one before we round off. Kano Pillars have also played against Boko Chiefs earlier today. We're having the 4th game for today between Rivers Hoopers, the defending champions, and Hoops and Reed. Tomorrow games continue also. We'll have Kwara Falcons against Lagos Legends. Nigeria Customs take on Boko City Chiefs. Now University up against Hoops and Reed. We'll also have Kano Pillars taking on Rivers Hoopers. So
that should be a big game with that one.
Yeah.
Kano Pillars basketball team now against Rivers Hoopers.
Man, it's you just made me start having that nostalgia feeling, taking minds back to what happened back then when Kano Pillars were the dominant team
in basketball, right?
Man.
Beyond their prowess in football.
They were so good that they even had to get the big man Stanley Gumut from Mark Mentos and bring him down to Kano Pillars. You watch the All Stars. Sometimes it was even played in the Unilag Indoor Sports Hall.
Wow.
And man,
wow.
we had artists performing Nigerian acts. There's this man that made that song. I think that was the last one I saw. What's his name again? Shantizo.
Oh, surely.
Surely. Man, he shut down everywhere. It was a great time. Man, they were so good that they even had to get the best of players from the Nigerian league. Sani Ahmed, I think that was the name of the coach at that time. So calm, he just knows his job. And Lagos was the hub. Where's Niger Street?
For basketball in the country.
He was always at the Indoor Sports sort of national stadium. But let's see how he pans out. Kwara Falcons will play on Wednesday against Hoops and Reeds. Lagos Legends against Boko City Chiefs. Now University take on Kano Pillars. And Rivers Hoopers play against Nigeria Customs. So 4 days of back-to-back basketball.
Right?
Yeah.
Today, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday.
Yeah.
Ironically, Friday also gives us stuff. Kano Pillars.
It continues. So they'll pick the best 4.
And then the climax is on Sunday when we have all those games too.
So in the end, it's more like a round robin event for now. And just towards that part, you start seeing who are the boys
And who are the men, right?
Boys to Men, yeah.
Thank you, sir. Now you need to sing that. Although we've not come to the end of the road, you know that song.
You want to tell me about the end of the road?
Now me supposed to tell you now. We've not come to the end of the road yet. It's still courtside. This is 99.3 Nigeria Info. Chimanazu in the studio. You also out there to your thoughts do matter to us and for us. We're streaming live on Facebook, Nigeria Info 99.3, and on YouTube. Just search for Nigeria Info if you can, and you can watch us. Drop your comments there too if you don't mind, and we'll be taking those comments as we progress. Time to fly over to the USA because, well, we're counting down months to weeks, eventually days, and now it's alive, active, 100%. The 2025-2026 NBA season, they had to start things on my birthday, October 22nd. They're like, that boy important. That boy, now the host courtside. We'll just start season with him birthday like that. And the big boys are still in the mix. Could this be the final season for LeBron James? Only time will tell. Razu, how did you feel knowing the new season has kicked off?
Is it how I feel at this point?
Like how you felt as that Wednesday?
Is there really a feeling? Now we get this thing now.
Okay.
How did the league feel that I'm watching it?
Because I know there will be people that will be like, oh boy, sleepless nights don't come again.
You understand?
Because of the fact that NBA games are played very late.
I had to stay up the first night because you don't say you didn't see the game between the Lakers and the and the Golden State Warriors, even though sleep wicked because there is no sleep for the wicked. But
I see what you are doing there.
You know, but it was a great start,
right?
Really a great start, I tell you. And we saw how the Golden State Warriors dismantled the Lakers and how Steph Curry stood his ground in that one. See, I love the way the league has started. The Golden State Warriors started so brightly, won their first 2 games. The third game, they couldn't continue. They couldn't withstand the man who scored 50 points, Aaron Gordon. And the team who lost the first game, went on to win their next couple of games. Look at Doncic doing it in the second. The third one, Austin Reeves stood his ground at midnight. 51 points that man had. That's his highest point scored ever. And I had to go start
points by one person.
By one person. And there was something his opponents did. These basketball players, I don't know how they go doing this subtle thing. They are the funniest people. DeMar DeRozan did something. He lost to him. And that's a senior man as far as Austin Reeves is concerned. Reeves is just about 23, 24. I think he was number 2 draft pick in 2022 or so. What did he do to him? He said, 50. They asked him, how do you feel this young man scoring 51 points? And he said, 21, 22, free throws. And he was laughing like, is that what they asked you? He scored 51 points and you are bringing the fact that he scored 22
it's like saying, throws. What did you make of this player scoring
you understand?
A hat-trick in the game? And like, it's 2 penalties. If somebody is hat-trick, 3 goals. Don't tell us how he scored it.
Truly.
How do you feel?
You just settled it for the football fan. And I think that's the best way to go about it. But really, 21 free throws, 22 free throws actually. It means that he scored 29. But 29 points there much, bro.
The funny thing too is it's not a giving that when you have a free throw you must score it.
Exactly.
People who miss free throws. For that matter.
The popular Nigerian who plays for the Greece national team, Giannis, struggled with free throws. They will always boo him and put him under pressure, and he will miss. Wow. He had when he started in his career, he had about a 30% scoring. He was that bad. Yeah, he was that bad when it came to free throws. He wasn't close to it. I think I had that conversation with Rabo back then. So look at all that has happened. This man understands the game so well and has played so well. And when you talk about recent players who have scored so much 50 points, I went to see and I saw Malone has scored over 150 points in a game.
As in
over 100 times he's done it. Yeah, over 100 times. Over 100 times. Yeah. Well, Chamberlain is the man I was going to remember rather. Michael Jordan has 31. Kobe Bryant has 25.
I knew James the legend Kobe would be in there.
The son of Oliver De Coque has 24. I didn't see in the top 5. I didn't see my brother.
LeBron?
Your friend.
Well, to put context into this thing, or to add context to it, There are certain games. Watch out now. Sorry, you had shared results of MBBF final. Sorry, can you just go back? Is it like? Don't worry, you share with us.
You
Please.
need the results?
I want people to hear the final score of some of those games.
Yeah, okay. So
you can juxtapose it with one player scoring 51 points in a game.
You get the point. Now, Chuma, you just did what I had to do, and that's why starting early and continuity always plays a role. Like I mentioned, Lagos Legends against Nigeria Customs earlier. It was a 73-68 game.
Nigeria Customs in the entire game scored 68 points.
Yeah.
In the context of this NBA, one human being by himself scored 51 points.
So when you're talking about free throws,
you understand how this thing works.
You know how this thing works at this point. So it's a good one, if you ask me. The best of basketball was seen from these guys. Now, let me now shock you again. Kano Pillars against Boko City Chiefs. It was 50-52.
So basically, that guy is the guy that scored 51 points in the NBA.
Scored more than Kano
he basically would have scored. Him versus Kano Pillars, you would have visited them in quotes in that context. That's to make people understand what it means for a player to score 51 points
so
in a game.
You get a point now.
So to have Will Chamberlain do it 100 times.
And 18 times.
Almost. That's all I can say now, man.
Almost.
Wow.
XX.
Thank you, sir.
So quickly, I wouldn't allow Chuma slow me down because there is a lot to be talked about. So I just mentioned the other results of the games. Kano Pillars lost to Boko City Chiefs 50-52. Their football team is also struggling. I hope it's not the same challenge right here. For Kwara Falcons, they held their ground. They did what they had to do, and that's just the way to play basketball. They played against.
I'm looking at all of those fixtures.
Now University, but they still lost by 2 points, 76-74. So it's been tight contest. The biggest of victories have come from the first game I told you about.
Lagos Legends and Nigeria Customs.
And Nigeria Customs, and it's not too much of a point. But we're going to be seeing a blowout, most likely with what the defending champions are doing already. River Supers. They're playing some crazy basketball at this point, and you must give them their flowers. I think they're at halftime at this point, and they've actually scored some very, very good points. Most likely, they wouldn't want to be in that category of saying Austin Reeves did more. They are already on the third quarter right now, 45-25. It's really been a tough one for Hoops and Reed. I think they just came into this game and we're going to lose this one. The other wants to go win. I think that's what they are playing. But
I want to do this.
They're fighting strong.
Yeah, because we have 5 more minutes, and I know you're going back to the NBA shortly. Guys, the NBA season has kicked off. This is the first courtside show since the new season kicked off in the NBA. I would like to find out from you, which team are you rooting for to win the title for 2025-2026? We saw how last season ended, right? It wasn't the LA Lakers. It wasn't the Golden State Warriors that won the title last season. It wasn't some of those teams that you expected, getting the crown. It wasn't OKC, what I'll talk about now. Oklahoma City Thunder, OKC. Which team are you rooting for to win the title this season? You can drop your comments on Facebook. Also, feel free to let us have your say via the phone lines and WhatsApp. Here's our phone number for the records. You can dial that one to speak to us right now. Courtside on Nigeria and for Chuma and Azu in the studio. 0201 277 0993. That's 0201 277 0993. Azu has more from the NBA for you after we pick this call, and maybe 1 or 2 more. No, the other mouse. Sorry. Yeah, that one.
I got it.
So who's on the line to speak to us? We're keen to have your say. Hello, welcome.
Yeah, Chuma, good evening. Good evening, Azu.
Good evening to you. Welcome.
Evening.
This is Asuko on the line. My brother from Calabar.
Fantastic.
I'll make it concern. I'm looking for Miami Heat.
Okay. Miami Heat.
Yeah,
okay.
to help.
I like that. I like
you know,
Madida is surely listening to you.
Yeah, man. You know, I'm so excited about NBA. You know, when the football season is done, you know, NBA keeps me going.
Yeah,
but I said something about LeBron James. I'm Kobe Bryant. You know, making me love basketball. You know, there was a time I couldn't do without it. You know, I wake up, I stay late night. You know, feeling the matches and all the games. You know.
Yeah.
But you know, times have changed now, so man has to change direction.
I know, right?
I'm still rooting for. Yeah, Miami should make things happen. Yeah.
All right, I'll speak to my army so we can give you the hits. You feel the hits from us. Thank you for your call, man. Aziz, back to you now with more from the NBA.
You know, it's a thing of joy when you train people and they are carrying on from where you left off.
Gasolina. Sorry.
Okay, so let's quickly run through the NBA. You just talked about the Miami Heat. They won their last game, and it was their second victory from the first three. Bam Adebayo scoring 19-29 for Norman Powell. They defeated the New York Knicks 115-107. The New York Knicks also had some good basketball players. As usual, Jalen Brunson will also always lead the pack. He got 37 in that game. Carl Anthony Towns 15. Kyle Bridges also was instrumental. OG Anunoby, we're not going to stop. Let's talk about Nigerian
name.
He scored 14 points in that game. Whether I play for Nigeria or not, Nigeria. no, sorry. And just to give you some of, I want to run through the results from the weekend.
All right,
then we can now talk about some of the facts that have happened, because we know time will not allow us break these games into pieces. If you give me time, I know go ask. The LA Clippers were instrumental. They defeated the Portland Trail Blazers. The same Portland Trail Blazers that didn't allow the Golden State Warriors win. They defeated them 114-107. Although it was them playing at home. We saw Sacramento Kings lose to the LA Lakers without, like I mentioned earlier, without LeBron James, without that man, Luka Doncic, who will be out for about a week. And there's still some news about gambling on the NBA. That's why I said I'll get back to that in a bit. But let's just tell you that they lost by 120-107. The Lakers are looking so good. Rui Hachimura also playing some good basketball in that one. They had just a little amount of players, but I think they did a great job with the players that they've got. Dallas Mavericks were brilliant, and they defeated the Toronto Raptors 139-129. 10 points and victory for them. And Cooper Flagg, that young man, the number one draft pick, got 22 points. First time he's scoring that good amount of points in the NBA. He come inside, he comes in as a be for Duke University.
I did tell you.
And Anthony Davis, I just pray that this man is fit all through. He got 25 points to his name. Klay Thompson, Mega the Stallion, don't carry the 0 points. Go.
I did tell you.
He got 10 points in that game, but it was enough for them to get the victory, as it was just team play for all of them to get the results that they needed. Minnesota Timberwolves were 114-110, better than the Indiana Pacers. Just 4 points in between them, but it was a tough contest from start to finish. Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yes, sir.
Looks like they want to get back on track again. 118-113. And one man scored crazily. He has to be that Nigerian, the Greek freak, like he scored Giannis. 40 points. 40 points.
I don't want us to be crazy, but let's go in for the commercial break now. There's going to be game on. After now, Azu and Chuma in the studio.
It's the biggest Bet King Virtuals jackpot with 50 million naira monthly for a lucky winner, 1 million naira daily for one lucky winner, and 50,000 naira every hour to one winner.
Be the next Virtuals jackpot millionaire and win a share of
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3